Welcome back, viewers, to a brand new episode of the Great Heathen Horde. Man, just had one hell of a dinner. I put way too much spices in my pasta. It was awesome. And now I am like soaked with sweat. And I'm doing this episode, because why not? Regardless though, let's get to it. We have rebellions. That's nice. We don't have a leader in charge, unfortunately, because we are not leaders free. That's a shame. And we're trying to get Akershus, or let's just call it Oslo, which I'm pretty sure is the city name. Yep, Oslo. You know, the modern capital of Norway. And the goal is obviously to grab these provinces. The problem being, I'm not sure how easy that's going to be. But anyway, the Swedish army is heading this way. We see a Norwegian army heading to Jumpland as well, and see a Danish army heading this way. It's not unfortunate Denmark is not currently in any other wars. They were at war with the Livonian Order previously, but that war is clearly over. I see a small Danish fleet here. There's a bunch of English and Castilian soldiers there, and the French are fighting Burgundy. Okay, anything else I need to take note of? I'm losing a lot of money. Problematic. Still, let's keep the game nice and slow and see how this goes. Now, I do have a lot of extra information, kind of the people. I can't afford to pay that, so I'm just going to say more important things to deal with. I mean, it would be nice to reduce the amount of stuff, you know, issues. Unrest it is. But it's not that simple, obviously. Okay, the Danish are clearly coming this way. The Swedes are clearly coming this way. I don't want to find hills, even if I'm the defender crossing a hill. I mean, crossing a river. Crossing a hill, what am I saying? I don't really want to find the mountains as defender, even, although they clearly don't want to find me in the mountains. I'm trying to find this flat land here, but the Danish army is going to head to Akershus first. I'm not sure what I can do to discourage them. But the Swedes are heading this way, so that's potentially promising. The Danes are getting down to 6. I can possibly get here if I split the army up slightly. 2nd of August. Now, I am a horde, so I do travel slightly faster than they do. 2nd of August. Wow. You get from here to here on the 6th. I get from here to here on the 2nd of August. No, I'm lying. Get on 22nd of July. Wait, my point still stands. 6th of August. Wow. That's almost a whole month to go from Birkenschutz to Stavanger. Whereas it takes me... Oh, it's from here to Akershus. Whereas from here to here is 2nd of August. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, when the Swedes get locked, I'm going to start heading down south. Nope. Hell no, England. That's nice. Okay, the Swedes are about to head to Dalaskogen. They're unfortunately still very much loyal. There's not much I can do about it unless I defeat the Danish and show the Swedes that they shouldn't be following the Danes. Let's keep you here in Oplanda for now. Because I can quickly move from one place to another depending on how things go. As things stand right now. Okay, as Swedes are heading to Varmland, they're almost certainly going to make their way to this province here. Borgus something. Something nonsensical. Damn, I need to get my next tech. I seriously need to get my next tech. I bet the Ultimate's already on tech 4. Yep, Ultimate on tech 4, but I am not. Because I am a frickin' horde. God damn. Even with my 666, I can't keep up with tech. Okay, they're clearly heading to this province here. There's too many of them. But what else can I do? I need to be able to make a foothold here. Oh. Unless I'm sneaky about it, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the Diplo range for this. Not Diplo range, Colonial range. I don't have to go the northern route. I could go through the Baltics that Denmark just took. Nope, effect distance is way too long. Too long. Even that's too long. Unless I'm sneaky about this and go island hopping. Grab one island here. And then what? I can't go any further. Because I can only take land that's directly connected to any land I've taken in the war. Unless they're all in my colonial range. So the only reason I'll be able to take this land up here is if I can connect it up like that. This is way too many. And I don't like the fact that I'm trying to do a siege at the same time. That's the worst part. And I don't want to fight the Swedes because I want the Swedes to become disloyal. But there's no easy way of ensuring that. And I don't want to waste my manpower on this. Jesus, it's going to be expensive. I mean, what's the point of doing this whole thing again? I want to be able to... What the hell's happening over here? Noble rebels. I want a border of Novgorod. Somehow. It might be easier. No, it won't. It really won't. I was about to say it might be easier to go through Sweden by taking this province here, which I mentioned would be in range. I did add a colonial range to this, didn't I? Yep, I did. Awesome. Now I don't have to go hunting for it. Yeah, I could take Elfsborg, Skarborg, Nark, Stockholm, which is still pretty crap, Åland, Obo, Nyland, and Viborg. Just cut a line through Sweden, because Sweden is all flat ground. Norway is just hideous hills and forests and mountains. Yeah, that will definitely be easier. And I can stick to flat ground while doing so. You know what? This is actually going to be a lot safer than trying to siege on Akershus, so screw Akershus. It does mean I have to land in Elfsborg, but that's fine. I already have control of the sea here. I don't believe they can really challenge me with naval stuff. Although I see they're trying to build a few more transports now. For what purpose? I don't particularly know. How many more years do I have? Not this war. 48. So that's been 3 years already? Holy shit. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't want to fight, what is this, 34,000 angry Scandinavians. That would not go well for me. Oh look, the Swedes don't want to be here anymore. Fancy that. And nor do the Danes. Okay, these are my transports. I'm going to see if I can land in Elfsborg. And I need to siege down 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even need to take Viborg. I can just take this, which is much easier to take than Viborg. Or hell, I can even try to be... Because the thing is, though, if I can occupy these provinces, I can force you, my friend, Kildar, to give me the provinces. All I have to do is occupy these provinces. Now, they're not co-belligerent, so this could actually get really expensive, but if I stick to relatively low-dev land, it could be done. Could be. I don't have to go through this way. Because that means I can avoid taking Stockholm, and Stockholm is a pretty good province. And I'm trying to avoid taking good provinces here. Man, this makes me feel I'm trying to do the, what do you call it, that French achievement. What the hell's it called? Big Blue Blob. Okay, I can not head to Elfsborg directly. That's okay. I only have 29 ships, huh? This could be a problem. Well, let's take half of you. Keep our general here for now. And leave the other half here. Let's see what they want to do. I still have this province here, which I can... Okay, I can't actually transfer it, so I can't try and cheat the system. Which I've done many times before. Let's see if we can land in Elfsborg. The problem with landing in Elfsborg is that even after I take this, I'll still be stuck behind this fort. How many ships do they have? What am I looking at? 35 galleys, that's a lot. Trying to think of a way to get around that without having to go into these Danish waters. I mean, maybe I should be asking myself again, why am I doing this? To get a ball of Novgorod? Do I need a ball of Novgorod? I mean, the nice thing about attacking Novgorod is I have a ball of Muscovy. The nice thing about attacking Muscovy is I can get down to the steppes. without having to do an OCB war, like no CBing Circassia or maybe Gazikamuk. Gazi's probably a better idea. I believe they are still in Europe. In fact, yeah, no, it's definitely still in Europe. This region here is still in Europe, and it's my favorite place of putting my capital in if I play in the Persian or Indian region. Which I believe is actually why I did when I played Dawsir. Anyway, though, I mean, I am really questioning what the worth of this expedition, shall we say. Because is it really worth it? Let's double check something again. Colonial range. Kalmar's too far. Harland is in range. Lund's barely in range. But I don't want this amazing... Oh, look at that. Lund is 20 dev. I hate these forts. These forts are actually really well placed. Sweden is a pain in the ass to invade. I wonder if they'll try attacking me. I mean, they have way more numbers than I do. Maybe I should be landing in Holland instead. Uh-oh. I can't see. Shoot. Where are my heavies again? Oh yeah, here they are. What are you doing? Well, cogs. Let's get these rest of my army over. Half of you can actually go to Holland and see if we can capture that quickly. The Swedes are coming. The Danes are running in the opposite direction, which is kind of hilarious. This, on the hand, could be trouble. I'm gonna see if I can get them to land directly in Augsburg. I suspect the Swedes are coming to attack me. No, they're not actually. The Swedes are coming to go liberate that fort. Not fort, that occupied province, which is actually reverting by itself. That's curious. That means the Swedes don't want to fight me, for whatever reason. Why? Who knows? But the problem is, even after I take this fort, I'm still going to be trapped behind this fort here. And there's no easy way around that. Again, I'm really questioning the whole point of this operation. Do I really care that much to create a path through here, when the alternative is I have to take, I looked it up later while I was doing the original 4 episodes, I don't need to take Alexandria, I don't have to take Cairo, I have to take Al Suez, which means I need to get down here anyway. I'm really questioning my, okay, there goes Byzantium, my reasoning for wanting to go through the Russian area. Because I really don't want to. I mean, the nice thing is I can get some nice, beautiful Swedish land by doing this. And maybe that's for the best. I don't have to be in a hurry here. I have time. Well, sort of. I have 80 years, which is not much time, but it's time. It's some time at least. Let's have Vladimir with his 1 siege help out here. I can see the Swedes sitting there. Oh, what? Oh, okay, that's unexpected. Hey, Vladimir, you have a different job. And I believe my ships have a job now as well. Now, this means the Danish Navy is going to come out and play with me now. Problematic? Yeah, a little bit. Didn't see that coming, though. Okay, let's try to keep the siege relatively minimal. Yep, they come to Danish Navy. Which means, oh, you two are cogs. I was wondering why I was missing cogs to transport my entire army in one go. I was using the cogs for nefarious purposes. Unfortunately, this means I'm blind. I'm effectively blind. That's not good. And here comes Renaissance. That's also not good. Uh-oh. Vladimir, you have a job. Well, there goes some Danish ships. Hopefully I can make it in time to prevent further Castilians from landing. 18th of Jan. Yeah, plenty of time. But this is a problem. I'm going to send them... Okay, they still want to engage. Huh. What do they know that I don't? Okay, not much apparently. But I can't have Vladimir join the army. I need Vladimir back home. dealing with this 8k Castilian army. What a pain in the ass. Please tell me there are no heavies. Good. Okay, now that my individual army is bigger than their individual army, hopefully they won't try to engage me anymore. That's helpful. That's helpful. Can I core anything? I mean, can I turn anything into a state right now? No and no. How is the process of, or progress of getting feudalism? Incredibly slow is the answer. Okay, they have no more ships in the region. My ships are relatively undamaged. I'm going to send them back right here so I can get my eyes back on the situation. The fact that I have no forces is actually a bit of a pain. And the Danish Navy is going to run away now. Oh, hi Norwegian Navy. That's 4 heavies I see you have there. And good, we're catching them in Chester. This is great. I can actually learn something for once about a British region, because I very rarely play here. After you go through North Sea, come to the Firth of Forth. Lovely name. Well, my 2 ships here, they are transports. I see the Swedish Navy of a couple of galleys and a bunch of transports is coming out. That does not look good. They've got Tech 4, haven't they? No, they haven't. It's just the extra morale. Nasty, but you can see the damage is crazy. Yeah, they're not having a good time at... Oh, they got out to Dogger Bank. That's unfortunate. Well, we lost 2k, which is not going to be good for manpower, nor for our budget. But they lost a lot. And so you can stack wipe them over here. Winter Siege. Oh. 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 I don't want to lose 2,000 manpower. Also, speaking of stuff... Utrecht. I need cash. How much manpower do you even give me? 300. Well, I mean, clearly that's enough to hold off the massive Persian army at the Thermopylae. Is that what's called? Thermopylae? In Greece? You know, Sparta, whatnot. 2,000 manpower is a lot. What's the siege progress right now? Can't tell. I can't cheat out of this either, because I don't have enough cash. Ah, this is 2,000 manpower. We'll get it back. Probably. Good, we caught them. Hopefully we won't lose any heavies here. And you keep a close eye on that as well. There goes that Castilian army. Let's go back to where the likely rebellion is about to happen, which is Cork. Cork is like down here, right? Yep. So you guys, back to Cork. I wish I could send this 13k army over to Denmark, but I can't. I will run into plenty of issues if I do. I can't do that, can't do that. Can I promote Irish? I can. That's going to be very helpful, because that's going to potentially reduce some rebellions. What haven't I called yet? Ah, Ormond. I totally know that place. It's about to be called though. Oh, I completely forgot about raising. I think I mentioned that last time. Why am I losing this? Wait, which side is which? This is mine. Why is it transports in here? Well, I think it was mostly heavies. How's my fleet looking? The exotic goods of East Frisia gain corruption. And what else? The event Great Heathen Demand happens. Great Heathen Horde get influx of exotic goods until 5th of March, giving trade efficiency and prestige at the cost of 1 corruption. Or I gain 5 Horde unity, and East Frisia gets the event new business opportunities that happens. I mean, how much would 10% trade efficiency really mean? Let's assume we get actually 10% extra. Well, pretty much is. We get half a ducat extra per month. I don't think that's going to offset much. So let's get a 5 Horde unity. Gain core, excellent. Let's go ahead and actually core this. Is that a good idea? Maybe. And I'm going to happily take this province of Cork. And hell, I'm going to take all these provinces and raise autonomy in them. They're still going to want to revolt. That's not going to change. Let's double check that I'm not screwing this up. And I'm going to hand them over to the tribes. I believe that actually reduces their unrest. It does. So with this army sitting on Cork, I might actually remove the unrest altogether. Now, my ships here look pretty good. I don't want these cogs because I don't believe I have the capacity for them. I do not. I definitely do not. In fact, I have no light ships either to disband, so let's get rid of these 2 cogs. We get sailors back, which is actually kind of helpful because we're actually gaining sailors? I guess that's because most of them are down there. You're going to Firth of Fort. Let's see if we can chase you down. Now that Swedish fleet has come to play. Brittany's dying. I don't like that. I hope Brittany doesn't die. You actually changed your mind. Where are you going now? Nowhere. Okay, we've done stuff here. Let's turn Connaught into a state as well. And similarly, chuck them all over to, well, first, let's raise autonomy all of them. Because we definitely don't want to have to deal with rebels if we can help it. If I can't, then, you know. Ulster. Cool. Why am I still over my naval force limit? Oh, okay, I raised autonomy, didn't I? That's a bit of a pain. Let's actually take one of these cogs. I don't want to have pay for being over the force limit here. And I definitely don't have any extra ships here to disband. I am not disbanding my heavies. So I'm disbanding 1 transport, which I think is fair. And I'm going to go ahead and assign these to the tribes. At least everywhere that looks revolting. Which is pretty much everywhere that happens to be Irish. Funny that. Happily give all of this to the tribes. Even Ulster wants to revolt? How horrible. Cool, so all of Ireland is given to the tribes. Pretty much all of the north is given to the tribes. The tribes love me. That's hopefully going to help things slightly. I'm going to remove this province. In fact, if I look at culture... let's take away from the tribe some of these half-decent lands that aren't going to revolt, like these Scottish lands. Because they don't need this much land right now. And we might actually make some money off this, you know? They only need 30%. Yeah, that probably looks good for now. Try and balance the budget, you know? What does high tribality give me again? Try to remember. Cavalry cost, I believe, which is helpful. But what's also helpful is not having this land in the hands of the tribes. I think. Maybe. So I keep these 111s under their rule. But I may as well take some of these half-decent lands back. Aberdeen. Yeah, no, wait a second. Some of these lands aren't revolting, these 3, because I start off with them. So what if I take them away from the tribe? I need to be careful now, I don't want to take away too much. There we go, exactly 30% now. Because these lands aren't going to revolt anyway, whereas these lands might revolt. War exhaustion is not helping, obviously, but I am kind-hearted after all. Okay. Just destroy the Swedish fleet, and heck, we might even be able to land troops directly on Stockholm. In which case, we might just directly head this way or something, I don't know. Either way, I expect we should win this battle. It's open sea, they have galleys, I have heavies, they shouldn't stand much of a chance here. Hopefully they don't retreat just before the end of the month, because that would suck a lot. Damn, there's a lot of ships. Damn, they did. Well, heck of a massive attrition tick because I'm in the North Sea. How much is it? 5% attrition tick. Ugh. That's horrible. Unless I can get out in time, which I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's nasty. Oh, I also have these 2 extra transports, which I definitely don't want. Well, I mean, they're happy to let me siege this down, which is kind of helpful for me. I don't see their army anywhere nearby right now. There's plenty of supply limit here, which is kind of nice. And local chiefs complain. We don't need army tradition. I'm sure. Vlad, you can go back and help sieging. We are definitely not making money right now. Uh-oh. Why are they still coming? They are not. No, they're coming to Holland. That's also not good. Let's see if we can dissuade them from taking over our only place that's safe to stand. Okay, they are determined to come here. That's not good. I don't want an expensive war here. Well, 10th, I'm getting there on the 8th of May. So I can at least try to delay reinforcements by scorching the earth. So I'm going to do that. It only costs 5 military points. It's worth it, probably. They are still military tech 3. I have led assigned. I'm definitely not making you a leader, because that would be bad. I don't have enough power projection to get another leader. I don't have feudalism to get another leader. I have a lot of problems. And my list of solutions is limited. Okay, at least Cork's going to start going down. Next will be Connaught, which will be up here, I think. Okay, it's over here. Almost got it right. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get a better leader than you, am I? I'm definitely not hiring an advisor. That'd be way too expensive. The tribes love me again, so that reduces cavalry costs. That's helpful. Well, let's just do this. There's a dangerous fleet. I'm blockaded. That's nice. I give these guys one more tick, and I'll send them back out again. I see the Castilian fleet's coming again. Ooh, they have a heavy now. They have 10 heavies now. Jeez. That's side troubling. Well, let's do this. I have 4 cavalry here. I have a decent number of cavalry here. First row is the fire phase, which don't matter as much. I have -1 for crossing a river. Ouch. Okay, shock phase, come on. Save me, shock phase. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good shock row. But still, watch those numbers. Uh-oh. Augsburg needs saving. Augsburg needs saving. Shoot, shoot, shoot. This is actually really close. They're arriving on the 1st of June. That's not good. Augsburg might be flat land, but this is still not good. I need to get there before... Okay, you're going to get it on 15th of June. I'll get there in time to save this. But this is painful. This is so painful. Damn you, Danes and Swedes. I'm going to make you pay for making me have to spend all these troops. I'm going to leave behind a couple infantry to keep the siege up. Oh man, that was painful. I'm still amazed that France hasn't attacked England. It's usually one of the first things that happens. Oh, Castile wants white peace. Yeah, go away, Castile. No one likes you. Does that mean all the heavies are gone? Please tell me they are. Well, most of them are gone. That's actually quite helpful. These Danes are insane. Do they have like extra morale? Yeah, they have a significantly better morale than me. What's going on there? From tech, power projection, arm projection, and prestige. Adam Karnagov. I'm guessing that's the morale advisor. But all that really means is they take a tremendous amount of casualties in these battles. But these Danes are no joke. Those Swedes found much easier than Danes did. Terrifying. Well, there goes all the Danes. Let's see if we can also drive the Danes from the sea as well. Please tell me you're going to... 29th of July. Yeah, you get it pretty quick. That's good. I'm not worried about these guys blockading me. It's not a big deal. I'll worry about Connaught in a second. This army should be enough to suppress the entire rebellion, I believe. If I can destroy this Swedish fleet, I could actually have no mobility to move around this fort afterwards. Let's get Vlad back on the job of sieging this down. Manpower-wise, that's not good. That is nay good. I need to be careful because they do have ships out here, so I can't just send my transports out. Aragon's a piece of Tunis. Wait, Aragon didn't take a single province? Why? Why you do this? Okay, there goes a ton of galleys. Not this war, this war. They have 1 heavy, 24 galleys still. I don't really want to send my heavies into potentially dangerous land just to get slaughtered by galleys. But I could try to force an opening here and get some information. Numbers-wise, that actually even out the numbers quite a lot. Denmark is now medium. So I might actually separate a piece of Denmark if I can get enough war score here. Big if. Very big if. Okay, now I'm going to try to defend the straits. So now I have the straits. Problem is, I can't go much further without running out of supplies. In fact, you can see here, if I go here, my supplies will be too far. My nearest supply base is from Scarborough, which is all the way somewhere along this coast. Scarborough. Whereas here, do I have supply here? Barely. 147 out of 150. This is things I don't normally think about. But I'm having fun. That's what's important, right? Having fun. Try and deal with these challenges. Even though I'm not sure this is really conducive. I think this whole operation is not very conducive, to be honest. A smart idea would be just no CB, one of these guys over here. Okay, Alpsborg is down. That gives me 0 extra mobility. Yeah. In fact, these guys are now stuck, but that's easy to deal with. I think the plan now is to get Birkenshoes. Because I can't actually go further inland. If I can get Birkenshoes, I have all the mobility in the world. Unless I purposely land over here past all the forts, which is actually not that hard. I'm about to get 100% wind, 48, 52. That might actually be the quickest plan. Just bypass all the forts. Okay, I'm about to get a fleet battle from these guys here. Okay, after this fleet battle, I'm going to see if I can bypass all the forts. I don't have the time. I don't have the luxury of time here. I have to bypass the forts. Which means I have to also scorch the earth here. Okay, it's still this tiny Swedish fleet. Because Swedes suck at sailing. As we all know. I need to get... I'm actually consolidating some of these infantry. See if we can consolidate even more infantry, I think. So I can actually fit everyone to transports. That's why I'm doing it. And I'm hoping they will avoid battle right now. Okay, these ships are going to have to hold. Okay, they are avoiding battle right now. I'm really running low on cash here. Denmark is only on medium. Obviously, that's not good enough. Portugal's now on low. That's hilarious. Wow, what is going on here? France is not having a good time at sea. Which, to be fair, they start off the game with 4 ports. 10 dev, 9 dev, 13 dev. I mean, to be fair, they're not bad ports, but nothing compared to, say, you know, what England always starts off with 20 and, well, would be London. It's Middlesex here. Essex, Wessex would be somewhere around here. That's Sussex. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Holy shit, look at these miners. OPMs have so many ships. I mean, we saw that when we attacked the Irish. But anyway, you guys, let's try bypass all the forts. It's going to be great if it works. I need to have these 2 fleets move together as a unit. Yep, they are trying to siege it down. They're going to be trying to siege it down, as expected. I need to stop them. Okay, we'll land in Stockholm. But we're not going to siege on Stockholm. We're going to siege on Skarborg, Nark, Bergeslagen, Helsingland, and Västerbotten. It's going to be very interesting to try and do this. But it's going to be great. I need to end this war soon as well. Because I'm running out of cash. Cool and cool. Oh, well, that helps.